What is up, Bladers? Welcome back to another video. Today we are doing something a little bit different. As you notice, we actually are on my computer for this video. Similar to when we did a ranking of the Beyblade X characters and the Beyblade X bays that I had at the time. Today we're going to be doing another tier list. This one I ended up making myself. There is a link in the description if you're interested in doing this. But yeah, so we are going to be going over and ranking all of the Beyblade intros and where it applies outros, including, as you'll see here, we've got Bay Wheels, Bay Warriors, Cyborg, Bay Warriors, Raiders, etc., etc. And we've also got all the different Plastic Gen, Seasons, Burst, etc. Now, how this is going to work will be simple. We are going to watch all of the intros in order from Plastic to X, and then we are going to rank them based off of song and visuals. Can this ad stop popping up? I don't care about buying a MacBook. Okay. So we're going to start off with Plastic Gen. Now, however, I will say this, you guys will not be able to hear the intros. I don't want to get copyrighted, and hopefully they won't copyright me for using the intros. We're going to start off with Plastic Gen, Season 1, I think. This song is so iconic. Back up again. Let's Beyblade. Just gonna pause real quick. I will say I have never actually watched any Plastic Gen. I do like the song. We're gonna keep going through. I'm not gonna, what's the word? I'm not gonna, do, parts of it. I'm gonna do the whole thing. I just wanted to say that I have never actually seen Plastic Gen. I'm not a big fan of the character designs, although I am trying to get over that to actually watch the show. And that was our first intro, which is Let's Beyblade for Plastic Gen. I'm not a big fan of the actual Plastic Gen style. The Beyblades look cool, the Bit Beasts look cool, I think that's what they're called, and everything looks cool except for the characters. I just don't like the character designs. The song itself, amazing. I like it. It's iconic. You feel a bit of nostalgia, even if you've never seen the show. For that reason only, it's going to be going A tier for me. And the reason why I switched it from B to A is you'll see here in a second. Alright, we're going into Beyblade V-Force with the V-Force logo there. I honestly would not have known that they were different seasons. I'm going to keep it in A tier, but it's going to be below the original. Next is G Revolution, which is again the same intro song, just different clips. Actually, this might be the HMS introduction. I don't know. I only know one character, which is Tyson, the main character. So I have no idea who any of these characters are. I do like that shot of all the babes, of all the babes just sitting right there. I do like this, I will say. This was a good addition. Having a little character introduction. Although, if you've watched the first two seasons, you know these characters. This is only good for me, for somebody who's never seen Plastic Chin. Like, I didn't know his name was Kai. But I do like that little visual. The bays look... I miss the drawn style for them. I miss the drawn style for the bays, but the little character introduction part was very nice. So it's going to be second below regular Beyblade. Next, I believe we're getting into Metal Fusion. Another iconic intro. Beyblade, let it rip. Let's fight an epic battle. So good. And I've never seen this. I've never seen Metal Gen. I need to, but I've never seen it. The bays do look nice. They're not drawn like Plastic Gen's first season were, but they look like they actually fit in with the show. They don't look out of place. They look nice, metallic shine. Get a whole shot of all the characters. A lot of bays. This is it. Get a grip, let it rip. Iconic. So that was what? Metal Fusion? So Metal Fusion is going to go... We're actually going to move these down. Sorry, Beyblade, but I do like Metal Fusion's intro over Let's Beyblade. Now, we're going to be going over into Metal Masters. Again, same thing, same song, different visuals. No idea what's going on there. Somebody would please explain that to me in the comments. I'd actually appreciate that. A lot of screaming. They did change it up a little bit, so instead of Metal Fusion, it says Metal Masters in the intro, so it's kind of like how they did Power Rangers, where it was, they would say Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, then it would switch over to Alien Rangers, etc. Same situation there, but honestly, I kind of like the, I like the visuals for Metal Masters more than Metal Fusion. Alright, we're getting into Metal Fury now, which is the third season of the Metal Saga. Oh wait, no, wait. No? Did I say Metal Fury? Yeah, I did. Okay. A lot of flashing lights. I do like the visuals for this one as well. Still very nice. It's got great visuals. I don't know if I like its visuals more than Metal Fusion. So for now, it's going to go below Metal Fusion. I just like the visuals from Metal Masters better over the three still. However, that's all about to change Shogun Steel. Now this I actually have seen. They kind of went for a more, I don't want to say rap style, but I do like this song so much better. The visuals are amazing. This show honestly had some good potential. The intro's nice, the visuals are nice. It's going above Metal Masters. In my opinion, I much rather prefer Shogun Steel over these three. I know I'm probably going to get some hate for that, but that's just how it is for me. Up next is Bay Wheels, which, if you guys didn't know, is Hasbro's version. Let's get into it. I mean, it has an alright intro, but I don't like the visuals. I mean, they're all new characters, but it just... I honestly could not watch this. That's just... It's a money grab. That's all that is. And I mean, if you like Bay Wheels, I'm not going to judge you for that. I personally do not like Bay Wheels. Yeah. It's going on C. The song is okay, but the visuals, it's not enticing me to watch. I believe this is the same set of characters for Bay Raiders as well. But they messed up with the song on this one. It just does not feel good. They tried too hard with it, I think. Yeah, and they just reused the Shogun Steel, they reused the Shogun Steel picture. Bay Raiders is getting a D. It's just going straight to D. However, we're not done with Bay Raiders, sort of, yet. We've got Bay Warriors, which I'm pretty sure is the next season of this, I think. I don't know. The style changed up a little bit, but you honestly couldn't tell this is Beyblade if you were just shown this, not knowing the symbol for the intro or anything. It does not look like Beyblade. I will say there is a part of this song I do like, which is coming up right here. Fire. That's the only part of the whole intro I like. Don't like anything else. The character designs are cool, but it just does not feel like Beyblade. It feels like, I don't even know what it feels like. But this does not feel like Beyblade. Yeah, this is not Beyblade. I'm sorry if you like this, but this is not Beyblade. You can't convince me that this is Beyblade at all. Anywhere in this was Beyblade. Which is why it's going to get its own little tier, if I can figure out how to make a tier. Add row below. And that's going to be F. And we're just going to give it this color. And Cyborg goes there. Yep. Cyborg is at the bottom of the tier. We are going to stop watching this video, however, I will link it in the description below if you guys are interested in watching this whole compilation here. However, they don't have every intro I need on it, so we're going to pick up here, which is in my own personal playlist, which is unlisted, of all the intros and outros, excluding spin-offs. So, time for Beyblade Burst. Not an ad. Let it rip. That's way too loud. Who's a 5? In a battle, they come alive. It's such a good intro. Beyblade Burst Season 1 is... I hate to admit, Burst is when I got into Beyblade. I should have been in from Metal Gen, but I didn't get into it until pretty much after Burst ended. So, I'm ashamed to say that's my intro. Or, not my intro. This is my Beyblade that got me in. Beyblade Burst, Season 1, such a great song. It is honestly going to go S tier for me. Our Time is an iconic Beyblade song, along with Metal Master's Let It Rip, or Let It Beyblade. It is easily recognizable. You can play this anywhere, and I'm pretty sure people would know what you're watching. If not, they may just enjoy the song. Now you may know, instead of going over to Evolution, we are actually going back into Beyblade Burst, which is Beyblade Burst Beginnings. This is the little side song where it will play between episodes, or like put it in between an episode or something, I think. I don't know how it actually does. All I know is this is an official song used in Beyblade Burst. It's Battle Above My League. That I couldn't find any visuals for this, I will say, so we're just going to be judging this one based off of the song itself. Sorry to say. Let's battle. What you down, one, let it rip. Beyblade Burst. Burst. If you can't tell, I enjoy this. I've got pretty much this whole playlist here, excluding the Metal Sagas. I have all of this on my Spotify as its own little playlist that I listen to occasionally. Such a good one. Now, I know for a fact that Evolution has an intro, so we are going to go and look for that. Don't worry. Where are we gonna put this? It's gonna go in A tier. I just don't know if I want to put it above or below Metal Masters. Considering it doesn't have any visuals that I know of, it is going to go below Metal Masters. Alright, we need Beyblade Burst intros. Here we go. Alright. Oh, this also has all the side songs. Sweet. Alright, we need Evolution. Oh, there is a visual for the... Oh, well, I messed that up pretty bad. Well, that's my bad. We will just leave it where it's at, though. I'm trying to get to the Evolution intro. Right here. Alright, we're at Evolution now. Evolution. I'm ready for a new adventure. Evolution. Such a good season, good show, good intro, good bays. I like the aspect of like a world tournament too. The whole Red Eyes mystery. I mean, it was kind of obvious to guess who it was, but, you know. That whole arc for Red Eyes was nice. Beyblade Burst Evolution. Let it rip. Evolution is such a good season. It's good overall. It's got amazing graphics. I'm just trying to figure out if I like the song more or less. Okay, I think what we're gonna do, we're gonna have to move some of these down. I feel bad doing it because like putting Metal Fury in B tier, but we can't have everything in S tier, and honestly, okay, I do want to put Shogun Steel in A tier. I think our time is going to go top of A tier with Evolution and S tier. Just because of the graphics, not the song itself, just the graphics. Up next we're doing is Made for This, which I think this is like the second half of this. I can't remember. Yep, shoes, red eyes. Wasn't too hard to, you know, tell, but yep. Such a good Beyblade series. Ready for battle. The whole possession thing was friggin'. Dogs, you okay? marking it. I do apologize for that. Honestly, a good side song, and I don't think we get another side song for a while until Surge or Turbo. No, Turbo's next. It's either Surge or Rise until we get our next side song. I think this is gonna go below our previous side song, which was Battle Above My League. I just like that one so much more. The visuals for this one were amazing, but the song outputs the visuals for this one, in my opinion. Alright, next is Turbo. I believe this is Nate Wants to Battle. Yeah, this is Nate Wants to Battle who's doing the intro. Collide in the ground in a new generation. Been a battle, labors, turbo. Burst turbo energies. Resonance. I believe that's not Achilles, is it? His Bay? I can't recall. I'm not gonna lie. I've never actually seen past Evolution for Burst. I've seen clips and intros like this, but I've never actually seen the show. I do know that Fee, I think is who that was. Whoever on X really liked Fee because Bird looks almost exactly like Fee, and they both use the Phoenix base, so. Honestly, Nate Wants to Battle did very good with that. The intro paired well with the visuals. I'm trying to put the intro and the visuals above the show for me, because I'm not gonna lie, I'm not that big a fan of the MC for Turbo. He's not the worst one in my opinion, we'll get to him later, but he's not the best. The song's good. I'm gonna put it A tier for now. It may switch down to B tier, we'll see. Next is Rise. Rise. Beyblade Burst. Rise. Beyblade Burst. Next level. It's gonna fight to survive. Rip into a high stakes battle. I'm just not enjoying the main character's design for this one either. I think his name is Dante. I'm not sure. I don't like him though. I don't like his design at all. I do like that they bring back previous characters and not treat it as it's like its own world or something. They're all connected. Pretty good shot actually right there of the previous MC. I wonder if he plays a big part in Rise actually. I mean, they did pair the visuals really well with this intro. intro part there with all the text, that's nice. At least they did something instead of like what they did with Burst. I don't know. I mean, it wasn't terrible, but it just. I'm trying to put it past the MC. I honestly think this is the song is better, but the visuals just no. It's going like middle B tier for me, I think. Oh, we went back to that by accident. We're going into Journey into Tomorrow. Every second count. I actually really like this more than the intro, which is sad. Rise to the top now. Everyone will fly. Beyblade burst rise. Level up. Surprise. It looks like the previous bad joined the hero. I'm guessing this is like the second half of this show. Got some 2v2 tournaments too. I might actually have to watch Rise now. I like his Bay though, the avatar he had. It looked kind of like a samurai. Not so sure about him. Not a big fan of his design there. Interesting. That okay. Beyblade burst rise. You know, for a side song, that's pretty good. I like that a lot. I like that better than the actual intro that they used. Next is with the spin. We're on my head. We got the fire. We got the win. Fucking it up. Down to the wire. Rip. Now this is probably my favorite intro song so far. And a Legends tournament too. I know those two are twins, I just can't remember their name. Of course, we got Vault and Rentaro. Rip, Beyblade Burst Surge. So good. And in fact, it's good enough that I'm putting that in S, not F. Thank you, Best Buy, you messed me up. Putting that in S above Evolution. I just really like the intro for Surge. The visuals, the black and white with a little bit of color in it. Moving on into color with characters, battles, legacy tournament looks like. I just wish we got a side song or a side whatever for this season. I think our last one was Journey into Tomorrow, so sadly. We're getting on into another Name Wants to Battle, actually. This is Quad Drive. And my least favorite MC. Yep. I do not like him at all. Sensation. the song itself is good, but I just don't like the character at all. His design, personality, Bay. Oh, excuse me. I don't like him at all. I don't know why he wears a cape. It's weird. And I know I'm probably going to get a lot of hate for this, for how I'm going to rank this, but it's my list, so I like the launchers. I will say that. I like the launchers. The bays themselves look kind of cool. I know the Hasbro version sucked. I own a few of them myself. Beyblade Burst Quad Drive. I don't like the character himself. And, the song isn't bad, but I'm putting it between these. It's not, the visuals obviously are way better than these, given the time jump between, these shows, but I just don't think it can save it for this show itself. And we're moving on to Darkness Turns to Light, which we're actually going to have to look up because the one I have doesn't work. And I believe this was also a Hasbro exclusive show. We're going to be going Burst, Quad Strike, Newest, will be the best, journey just begun. This is from our last night, apparently. Number one, our full energy, bonds between you and me. Beyblade burst, Beyblade burst, darkness turns to light. Elements inside, and the best heroes unite. Together we will fight. Beyblade burst, Quad Strike, winning wind, water, fire, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. I'd say I like Quad Strike a lot more than Quad Drive. Fire burns, lightning strikes, one goes in water skies. The elements inside. Fire burns, lightning strikes, wind will blow, waters rise. Beyblade burns, darkness turns to light. I like the shot with the eye with all their bays as the pupil. That's nice. I do like this season a lot more than Quad Drive. We get Xander back. Quad Strike. Quad Strike? And we get Ken. I forgot we get Ken back. He was one of my favorite characters from the original show. Honestly, Quad Strike, I'm not gonna say it's better than these, but it is going into A tier. And with that, we get into our current generation, which is Beyblade X. Something I need to do because I keep forgetting to grab these videos. I need the intro. Okay, I don't want the short one because that's just the dub. I want the full one. Because we're not gonna sit here and listen to 3-minute long songs. we're not gonna do that. We're just gonna watch the intros and outros for though. Step at a time, no matter how long it takes. We'll make the climb, the mistakes I've made. Season 1 for, I almost called this Burst. Season 1 for X was so good. I almost am tempted to rewatch it just to, you know, relive this whole season again. I watched the dub, not the dub, the sub, by the way, so I am currently caught up with Season 2. I think episode 92 is what I watched last night. But getting to know all these characters from the beginning, the bays, everything about this season, this generation of Beyblade. The most competitive driven, metal returns back finally, amazing characters, amazing bays, everything. Honestly, going top of A tier for Season 1 intro. Alright, now we're gonna go with the outro for Season 1, which... turn that up a little bit so I can hear it better. The black light with the paint behind. I miss this outro, I will say. I like the 2 new ones we've gotten for Season 2, but this outro I miss a lot. The visuals, the music, everything about it. I don't actually know if they keep this for the dub or not. Do they? I don't know. It's interesting to know if they do. We get to see Team Persona all together. Like, this outro is probably the best outro for X, in my opinion. Not just because of the music, but the visuals. We get to see the team outside of being pros, just having fun, goofing off. Such a good outro. I miss it. This outro was amazing. You know, I'm gonna put it in S tier. That outro, both song and visuals, is amazing. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. It's You Gotta Run. I'm just organizing these, because these ones I struggle with. You Gotta Run, Cosmic Treat, Rise, and then Stay Gold. Season 2, not 3, poof. Season 2, intro 1. Yep, here it is. The intro for Season 2, this one, I do like a lot. Though I like it better than last season's. I mean, the visuals are better. This scene right here with them in their UX bays, that one's nice. I don't know. The song isn't terrible. I like the song, but it just doesn't feel like a Beyblade song to me. This part of the intro I do also like. I wish that they had done it with Night Mail instead of Night Lance, but at the time they didn't have it. Samurai Saber, of course. It's not terrible. I like it. I like the song, I like the intro. I just don't know if it's gonna compete with that, or even some of these burst ones. It's better than Shogun Steel, sadly. I will say that. It is better than Shogun Steel. Okay, we're looking for the first outro, which is Cosmic Treat. Oh, this is the dub version. Oh, they really shortened it down for the dub. That was really fast. What? I mean, I like it. The visuals are nice, but that was really fast. I know at first when they were switching, I was not a fan of it, but I did have to listen to it. The first X is actually gonna go up here. I'm doing that because it's a lot better than I originally put it. Rise. Rise. Let's see if we can get the intro. That's the trailer. Here it is. Our second intro. All these Beyblades, that right there reminds me of Metal Fight's intros a lot, actually. The mystery around the season, just as you're watching through it for the first time. I know a lot of people didn't actually like that song, but honestly, it's so much better than the original Rise song. In fact, I think this might go into S, which gives us our last song, which is Stay Gold, which I believe this is, yep. Wait. Yep, that's the outro for Season 2, Part 2. I like that there's graffiti all around X City. It's not like this all clean city. I'm not gonna try to sing this. It's all in, I think, Korean? It's either Korean or Japanese. Either way, I'm not going to try to sing along with it like the others. Honestly, an amazing song, great visuals, and dare I say, it's better than the Season 1 outro. And in fact, I think that is our best song from Beyblade. Oh, across all 4 generations, that is our best song for Beyblade. Now, as always, this is my list, so you guys will obviously disagree with some things, certain placements on said list, but I want to thank you all so much for watching. And I do apologize for such a long video going over intros and outros for Beyblade, but this is an idea I had a couple days ago, and I just wanted to put all this together. So, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace out.